All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that misses. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
Horner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And this one squirts away from the catcher. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. And now for the Marlins, number 14. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one misses, and that's ball one. Henderson tosses across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez, the next up for the Marlins. Horner over to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. New inning getting started. Here's Riley Green.
The designated hitter, Riley Green.
Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 outs, base is empty.
No, that's a ball. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Will Smith. Kelly back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Chisholm makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Bregman. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. Dominic Hanson will hit next. Tatis. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Yainer Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, right field, Canzone on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one hit to right. Canzone hauls it in, and there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And there's a ball.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Spencer Horwitz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is outside. Late swing, foul to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Miami, David Fry. That one misses. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Makes the grab, and there's two down. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here.
3-2.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. A little roller up along first, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tatis snags it, and that is the start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In there at the knees.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's Harper now. Ball one there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bregman can't hold up, and that's a strike. Out to short, Pena. And they get Bregman for the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Green in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball. 2 strikes. 2-2.
In the dirt. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Horner whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
Pitch misses. And that is ball one. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-0. Fouled off down the right side. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hammered on the line, base hit. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second, and now they trail by 1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Chisholm going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-1. And now for the Marlins, Yandy Diaz.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Corner. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Way out front for strike 2. Popped up. Diaz sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Now pitching,
Hogan Harris into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is
there goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a pop-up. Horowitz pulls that one down, and that. So digging in, Jeremy Pena, 0 for 2 in this one. Kelly back to work. That one's back there. Booyah! He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 5-1. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Corner. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 down, bases empty. And at the plate for Miami, Teoscar Hernandez. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's Horner now. And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So Harper stands in. 1 for 2.
Harper.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Chisholm on the move. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz, the next up for the Marlins. Henderson sends it to first. 2 gone. Spencer Horowitz, the next up for the Marlins. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Harper. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. In now is the Mariners DH, Riley Green. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just missed. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swing and a foul out of play. Tatis waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Center field. Under it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball right side. Horowitz over to first. And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. One down. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. They say a win. One out, base is empty. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Pena.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Oh, great grab on the dive. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. Pena off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Harris back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Gets to it on the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And up next for Seattle, Jake McCarthy.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And they got him. And now for Seattle, Gunnar Henderson. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Miami, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought off foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes.
That's
5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Canzone in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Okay.
It's in and out of his glove. Still slings it to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this. Number 35 gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle. Jumps, throws, and that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire